going on, man? What's going on? Mucking Fun Day. Yay. Before I get into anything, I want to say thank you to Joe from Joe's Multiverse and Figurehead for letting me join them on their platform and letting me have the opportunity to chop it up with them and make a fool of myself here and there, and I appreciate it. So I thank you guys, and thank you for the opportunity. I will forever be grateful. So again, thank you. But on to other topics. Man, today is Monday, and normally, you know, for a lot of people, Mondays can be pretty like depressing because you got to get back into the groove of things. So if you work your 9 to 5 or shit, you may even hate Mondays. But like for me, man, I'm a toy addict, but I'm also an ex-drug addict. I'll forever be a drug addict, but I've had to battle this demon and carry this backpack for like half my life now. Like literally like 15 years on and off, battling with substance abuse. And I've been sober for a little while now, and I'm not gonna lie, this shit is tough. I get stuck in these ruts. If I'm not thinking about figures or cool stuff going on with like the family or things, like that, I get in these ruts of just like, man, if I could just get high again, this would be a lot better. Because like for me, my drug problem was like a cheat code. Like it helped me deal with people, helped me deal with environments, helped me deal with everything. Everything that's stuck in here, man, I just like suppressed it and kept it down. Does it come back later? Absolutely. You can only suppress it for so long until this shit comes back. It'll never go away. But neither will being a drug addict go away either. You may get sober, but you carry that demon with you for the rest of your life. Any drug addict will tell you that. Anybody that's going through it right now hates it. Doesn't matter how much you enjoy doing it or how good it makes you feel in the moment, man. Because like every point comes down, and you're gonna battle that shit. And I don't know. I figured this has been a good way of venting, so it's a good way to get it out there. Plus, you get to know a little bit more about me. I know I seem off the rails on topics and jet everywhere, but that's just how I am. And then like drugs, man, they tame it down. And battling sobriety or battling drug addiction, it's basically battling sobriety because I can't. It's so hard to be sober for me sometimes, man. I'm just being honest. It is tough. Because it made everything cooler for me. I was able to, like, calm down or, just be I felt like I was being myself. It became such a big part of me that's what I became, and it doesn't help that all my idols and people that I look up to are all ex-drug addicts or dead. Like I just always knew, like when I seen Scarface at a young age, and I glorified the whole fast money drug lifestyle and stuff like that. And any movie as a kid, man, when they did drugs on a scene, I was like, I want that. That looks fun. And it is for a little bit until you cross the line. You cross a line that you don't see yourself crossing, and then it's too late, man. Then you're in the abyss. And you're just trying to swim back to the surface just so you can maintain being normal. And yeah, man, it just and I know there's, if anybody ends up watching this or seeing this, man, I feel it. If you're going through this drug addiction shit, I'm right there with you, man. And if you need to talk about it, I'm here. Because I know what it's like. I battle that shit every day. I'm sober now, minus like the occasional drinks here and there, but that was never my poison anyways. If I go into a big social environment and I get too effed up, then, it might start bringing on the like other thoughts of like, all right, well, let's do this now. Let's get back to what I know best. So I try to stay out of those environments, and then even having to cut off like majority of my friends, man. And I'm not saying they're all addicts or something, but like I was so used to doing shit around them that when I get around them, it's like, man, I don't even know if I like you anymore. I don't know if I can be around you right now. Like, I tolerated the shit while on a substance. And it may sound confusing, but it's just, An addict knows what I'm talking about. And because this is a toy channel, you know what I'm saying? It's action figures. My favorite thing was like, getting high and then going toy hunting or going to collect some, going to get a figure. And as the high kicks in, man, you open up that new figure. That was like a perfect combination for me. I love that feeling of those two together. But now it's just a toy addiction. Unfortunately, it hasn't ruined it for me because like there's other things like playing video games. I like getting high and then playing a video game, and it's so hard for me to get into games without thinking of getting high because like those two were together nonstop. Or even reading. I like getting high and reading. It was my neck. I don't know. Just the fact of something, the drug kicking in while you're doing what you like to do is just, to me, that is a blast. And battling the shit is a nonstop thing. You're gonna go through it no matter what. You put your family through the ringer. I carried this dark secret for years, not telling anybody. And that was hard too, because you're like, people are just slowly like, what's going on with you? And you're just like, nothing, man. I'm just angry, or I'm just this, I'm that. But really, you're just killing yourself inside, and you can't tell anybody. And again, that's why a video like this, somebody might be going through that same shit, and they know, and I'm here, man. You need to talk about it. Put it out there. Or hit me up, message me, whatever. We can talk about it. I get it. Because it's a battle that I will go through over and over. But I'm also glad that I went through it, because kids, when they grow up, I have a son, when kids grow up, they get caught in the mix. And maybe I had to go through all my shit so I can pay attention when he gets older, what he's got to go through. I don't know, but I'm good at it. I know the signs. I know the world. It's the world that I know best other than action figures. But... And I'm my bad. I'm not trying to get all depressing right away. We will continue with Toy Talk throughout the week. It's one of those things where it's like, damn, this is in my head right now. So I'm just gonna put it out there, man. Maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about. Maybe somebody's going through the shit that I've gone through, and they just need to bounce back or see something. Like you'll relate with people unknowingly, and then man, who knows? You may help them out. You may get them out of that rut. And if I can do that, if I manage to do that for somebody, man, that's all I needed to do. That's what this channel was there for. Boom. Drug addiction's a bitch, man. And when toy addiction and, the drug addiction, I was burning the candle on both ends, man. Just killing myself. Money was just running low. Bills were paid, but I was walking a thin line, man. Like, was home happy? No. Was I happy? No. For here, my little ups and downs, sure, but yeah, man. I mean, you'll cross the line that you don't see yourself crossing, and then it's usually too late. But you can always recover. Know that. And find some action figures. Get into a cool action figure hobby and go get that figure that helps you. You know what I mean? Brings you up. So a lot of my action figures that I have, each one has like a memory to it. Even the ones that I had when I was a kid. So start building those memories with the new action figure, man. And like I said, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to be all depressing today. But I'm just gonna get it out there and vent, man. I appreciate you guys listening, and we will continue with Toy Talk throughout the week. Let's grow together.